Hello, geese friends. Do the geese always kick the ducks out?
I think so. But when the geese leave, the ducks are good company. Or maybe it's just a thing where, like, if you know someone's there, you don't want to be there anymore. Like, the geese are there, I don't want to.
The geese poop everywhere.
They're stuck my hand, the water. They probably, they're the ones that made the water murky.
Ever since the geese came in, everything's changed.
Mm-hmm.
You should put some pond water in your mug.
My what?
Pond water in the mug.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Burn it up. Remember when I pulled the crab's arm off?
Yes. You were so sad.
I just wanted to put him in the bucket, but he wouldn't come with me.
And then you kept getting sad every time we teased you.
Yeah.
Like,
And I brought it to school once, and somebody threw it. And I was sad. I was like, that was the only thing I had of him. I was sad I pulled it off, but you know, maybe we'll keep it.
Wow, yay.
What is that?
In the middle?
Wood can be reflective.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
It goes on fire. Oh, it went down. Was it a turtle?
Oh my god!
The turtle put his head off.
Now you can't see it anymore.
Gone.
Bye bye.
We haven't told the old people. All the old people are gone.
I'm putting my foot in the water.
Why you always do this?
It's nice. Are you gonna do it?
It's dirty water.
It doesn't matter. It's the water.
I don't want to.
My feet are dirty. They get sweaty. You see this?
Yeah. Ooh. So you said what you wanted to study?
What?
You want to go into farming, or you stick in animation or history?
I think I'm gonna stick with animation. Which means I'm gonna have to get serious about it.
You have to get serious about art.
Yes.
You gotta be sketchy.
I gotta figure out different animation techniques and what at least the basic things are. I don't know them. And then I guess I'll do agriculture as a side business. I'll probably take classes. I can't do it in
open a little nursery where you plant things in tiny mason jars.
I want to.
Where are you gonna go?
Where am I gonna live? I don't know. I kind of want to travel around for a bit.
Before you go to college?
No, after college.
Oh, that's what I'm asking. Where are you gonna go to college?
Oh, me? I don't know.
You don't know yet.
I need to search up animation colleges.
I kept telling you to go to Chicago because I thought you were gonna go to history. So now my only recommendation is Cal Arts.
Cal Arts is all in California.
Yeah,
though.
you'll be happy. It's so sunny. You always are so cold. You always complain about being cold.
I know, but like I want it to be like a good middle. It doesn't really have good middle days. At least here we have good middle days.
You could have good middle days. Burn it up. Are you gonna go to the Art Institute of Chicago?
I would, but I know they don't give out good money.
Yeah. Are you just gonna go?
Also, I'm not getting up on history either, though. Probably gonna take some classes. Not wherever. When I say take some classes, I mean like different areas, like no businesses that just teach people.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by.
I'm gonna stick to teaching.
But
I wanted to double major in art, but there was a lot of classes. And one of the teachers scared me. And I thought he was going crazy, dog.
I think he went crazy.
Yeah. We tried to video call me, and so I put a bandage over my laptop, my camera, so I'm like, you can't see me. And like, he was still bald.
Oh.
It's so scary. Like, he talked in a calmer manner,
Mhm.
but, yeah. I don't know. I like my art teacher, Ross. He was cool. I wish I had him as double teacher.
Oh.
Fish!
Oh, it was a fish.
Oh, I wish I could see
You have to feed them. We have to put fish food in here. I don't know what fish food they like.
I wanna go to the Brookfield Zoo, but I don't wanna pay.
Yeah.
The Lincoln Park Zoo. Because the Brookfield Zoo, like their monkey area, it's so nice. It's so
You
nice.
go on top of a bridge.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so nice.
I should ask the teachers if they know any discounts.
And I'm like, please, I wanna go. I also put stingrays there.
Oh yeah.
And it was so fun. I thought they were gonna bite me, and I was so scared, but they like a vacuum. They go. I was like, ooh. They also feel kind of weird. I also want to go to the Shed Aquarium, but I also don't want to pay.
Honestly, I don't really care very much. I mean, the Shed Aquarium, it was really pretty and very
You went?
blue. Yeah. I went
I
seventh
never
grade.
went.
I went 7th grade.
I should play Mr. Jay-Z.
Why?
I forgot his name. I was gonna say Matthew. So I'm gonna play Matthew, and I was like, oh, Mr. Jay-Z. Mr. Jay-Z. Ooh.
Oh.
I should go talk to him again. He's still there. Be like, yo, Matthew.
They are gonna be there. They're gonna be there till 12.
Isn't it past 12?
It's 1:11. Yeah, they're gone already.
We should have told them to stay. We could have brought them fajitas, chicken fajitas, with some rice. I should have offered them, like, oh, let's go get pizza. I don't have COVID, I promise.
No.
I never leave my house. Like, I'm serious. I'm so pale. Diego got pale, too.
Diego did get pale. He used to be much more
So,
serious.
he's so dark. Burn it up, 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 up. Ooh. I hope we move house.
I hope we do too.
Because I still want to paint the room yellow.
I just want to have my own little space. I mean, I'm still fine rooming with you. If you had to, I'd still be fine rooming with you.
Just not yourself.
It's not yourself. I don't like that she does nothing.
She just lays in her bed.
Uh-huh. On the rare occasion, she does her bed. There's a fish!
Blub, blub. There's not as much bubbles. Remember last time we came?
Oh, yeah.
What happened to all the bubbles?
They were mixing in soap to clean it. And they made it worse. Well, you can see the rocks under here.
What if the crab comes and pinches you with his only arm?
That's why I'm leaving it up here, just in case a fish bites me or a turtle bites me.
Where are the frogs?
I don't know.
I saw a dead frog once. Bye-bye. Is it a shell?
Yes.
Is it still alive?
I'm pretty sure it's still alive. Gravy. That's sad.
So you put him back in the water. Put him gently.
Yours over there and make the house.
He beached. So nice.
You don't visit here, I thought there was used to.
If we did move, I would miss the park, and I would also miss Burbank. Even though I never go visit.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't have that option anymore.
Yeah.
It's like quarantine. Like, I like staying home, but then during quarantine, I didn't like staying home because, like, there's no options.
Yeah.
Like, if I had the option to do it, I will. But if I have forced to, I don't want to anymore. I'm like, aw.
Also, how strict mommy became. Well, in the beginning, like now she's cooled down, but before she was just like, no, no, no.
Don't
Like, even
leave.
walking Lola is like bad. I'm like, what?
Go fast.
Uh-huh.
Don't talk to anybody. Like, bro, there's nobody outside.
I'm just, like,
Now there's
getting
more
mad.
people coming outside.
Yeah.
There's a lot of old people. Maybe they're happy that there's no more kids.
Maybe. You think I'd be the weirdest animator ever?
You know, be like you Rebecca Sugar wannabe.
No, I meant I do animation and then I'm advocating for agriculture, like sustainability.
I thought you meant like weird, like cookie weird.
No,
And so quirky ooh.
I meant helping the environment and trying to actually do it.
I don't think so. I feel like in animation, there's some people who think they're like the best animator. There's some people who care about sustainability and the environment because they're like. I feel like some artists are really in tune with nature. So I think you fall into that category. I'd love to be. And then there's just the weird people who watch anime.
And then there's also the jealous ones. I'm the ones who are jealous. They're like, oh, like I just like have a simple sketchbook. But when you look inside, it's so pretty. And like they animate so well.
And they're like, this is my messy sketchbook. And I'm like, oh.
No, it's pretty.
I think the only art YouTuber still watches me tripled.
I think so. Well, no, I watched Frann, but she focuses more on comics and her shop, which I still think is nice.
I think I watched Daly's new video.
I never really watched her old, like her art videos. I watched her vlog videos.
I thought her like old videos with her old style were kind of boring, but I still watched it.
Yeah.
And then when she got her new style, I thought it was so cute, and so I kept watching it. But then it started becoming samey.
Yeah.
And then I watched the new video because why not? And then she has animation in it, and I'm like, ooh,
I know.
so nice.
She was talking about, she made a video before explaining that like she's kind of sick of her art now and like where she's been, like she's not really into speed paints anymore. Or like if people make speed paints now, like you're talking about like a issue, and like that's more interesting to her. But she mostly wants to see like the final product, or like you know how on Instagram we have like people normally just put like very quick speed paints of what they're doing.
Yeah. But honestly, yeah, before YouTube used to have just a bunch of speed paints with music, and like I would just skip through it. And I was like, I want to see the art though. But the ones that like talk about stuff, I'm like, I still watch Emily Artful, but she hasn't posted in like such a long time.
Yeah, I miss her.
I like her art because her art is pretty, and then she also, her stories are so funny. Well, the funny stories are funny, the sad stories are sad. Ooh. Yeah, the fish jumped.
Oh.
It's so cute. Is that a turtleback, or is that a can?
I don't know.
Look, he did it again. Let's see. It's like in that area.
That's cute.
Ooh, there's another guy right there. You think you're still gonna be friends with Elizabeth once you guys go to college?
I don't know. I hope we are, but at the same time, most people aren't often connected with their middle school and elementary school friends. Most of their high school friends. But I think we are because her and Joshua are becoming friends. I think they're best friends now.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What if they run away without you?
I tried.
You try.
Yeah. Unless they're
And invite you to the wedding. I wanted to marry both of you, but it's okay. I don't think they will. Joshua's not Elizabeth's type.
No.
I don't think Elizabeth is Joshua's type.
No, Elizabeth says like she wants more like talkative, like more. Well, this is what her first paint was like not kind of like scary looking because she used to think Josh was scary looking, even though he has like a chubby face. I
never thought Joshua was scary. I just thought he was round.
He's very thick.
Looks like a soft boy.
No, he can get very angry. But that's only Andrew's brother because he sucks. But Elizabeth, no. I think Elizabeth. Elizabeth also says she might stay a virgin forever because the concept of sex scares her. Ooh.
I think that's how most people are. I don't know if people do.
Sex doesn't scare me.
Can't say that loud here.
Why?
Children.
But it doesn't. Well, they had sex. How did they get their children?
I honestly don't think about it. I just say I want a bunch of kids. But then one time somebody was talking to me like, oh, your husband's going to be so happy. And I'm like, what do you mean?
Oh.
And they're like, the making of the baby. I was like, oh, I didn't even think about that part. I just thought about the end product.
I know.
That's how I do a lot of things. I just think about the end product.
You don't go into detail. You don't realize that to get there, you're going to have to do X, X, and X.
I just think about the big picture. And then when the little details come in, I'm like, eh. That's how I am with the drawings that I like most that I make, which are mostly like the weird drawings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sketch them, I just draw.
No, I have to sketch something out and paint it better. Unless sometimes then I'm
You
really
did
good.
it again!
I never see it.
It's a pretty red orange. Ah! You sketch. You're a really meticulous planning person. I'm just like...
Well, before I used to do the first thing, but then after a while, the first thing I did I didn't always like, so I had to plan it out better. Or I'd do more sketches of it. I'm like, oh, I do like this one better. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, because then sometimes they ruin.
Recently, I've been trying to do more sketches, but then I get too much in my head, and then I'm like, drawing isn't fun anymore. The most I have fun is when I just go for it, and then I just start coloring. And even if it's ugly, I'm like, it was fun though. So I think I should go back to that approach of drawing.
Yes. Not everyone's a sketcher.
I know, but like, there's so many artists I like, you should plan out your sketches, or plan out these. And I was like, if I want to be a better artist, I should do that. But now sketching is not fun.
No, I
And
don't.
I'm too much in my head, and I'm like,
See, that's what I used to think before. But then, like, after watching, like, Bailey J, because she can't sketch. She just goes for it. And, like, some other people, I'm just like, well, sketching isn't cool. It's cool now. Ooh. But, like, that's cool. No, it's not for everyone. Like, you can still have a good product. What I think of more is that, like, oh, this looks cool here. Like, maybe I have, like, a person's face. And, like, they're doing something. Or, like, they have tattoos on their face. Or I want to color it a different way. I'm like, oh, it looks cool now. But what if it happens if I turn the body? Or, like, make them do something else. That's how I think of it. But it's not for everyone. Don't feel bad.
I've also been trying to do realism, but I don't know if I like it.
You're good at it, but if you don't like it, it's nice. Like, you can
It's just like,
do it.
I like it when it looks nice. But then when it looks off, I'm like, I hate this. And then cover up with a sticky note. Oh my gosh, you have to help me do commentary over my sketchbook recording. I should upload it.
Oh, you should actually.
We should talk about whatever.
Yeah.
Or like, we'll go through it, and then like, we'll talk about, we're like, this sketch represents sadness.
Mm-hmm.
Then keep going.
And see, now look, because the geese are gone, the ducks are coming back.
They feel less threatened. Oh, that
That
duck
duck-
is hanging out with the geese.
Yeah.
He's a traitor. He's Italy.
No!
That duck is Italy. Look, they're gonna come back and get him. The Axis powers.
They're like, get back
The
over
Allies.
here.
The Allies versus the Axis.
That's Russia, that's the US. Which one's? Britain's actually tinier than I originally thought.
We gotta find a duckling.
And then those are the neutral parties. He's mostly black, actually. Like, he has a very dark green.
I'm always surprised, like, when I read history and I see how much Britain, like, took over the world, because they're so tiny.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do they even do this? They don't even have that many people.
They must have been really, really good at coordinating their attacks.
Maybe the most technologically advanced countries, maybe.
I got water in my eye.
Poo water.
No.
Poo water.
They poo-poo over there.
Everywhere.
No. This is chocolate.
Eat it.
No. This is from the birds and the squirrel.
Ah, eat it. It's vegan. It's organic.
No.
It's chocolate already vegan? I think it's dark, right?
Unless it has milk.
What are the YouTubers you've been watching recently?
I forgot her name. She's Hispanic though. And
I want to watch more Hispanic YouTubers. Most of the YouTubers I've been watching recently are Asian or white.
yeah.
But that's how it was always mostly white.
Mhm.
Because those are the people
Who can afford.
Yeah. I want to be subscribed to more black YouTube channels and more like Hispanic. Also maybe like gay, like LGBTQ. I love the Try Guys.
I do.
They have Eugene, but it's like 3 white guys and an Asian.
Mhm.
He's like the representative for minorities.
He is also like LGBTQ,
Yeah.
drag, like all that stuff. I think it's cool.
I hope Eugene and his boyfriend last a long time.
I also too, because they look nice. They're funny together.
I know.
I want to say they look nice together, but they don't pose very often because then Eugene's like, ew, I look bad here. Switch over here. And he's just like, no, this is my good side. Move over there. I think that's funny.
I think I want to be watching more Best Dressed Ashley, but she hasn't been posting a lot.
Mhm.
I watched the last video. It was good.
He just
I
turned her away.
They say so mean to each other. I also been watching your mom Ashley. I don't think you watch her.
No.
She's white Asian. She's vegan, but she's really funny, especially when she films with her siblings who also have YouTube channels. Her sister's name is Amber. She's weird. I think you're more. I'm gonna be like, maybe you're more Ashley and I'm Amber. But then, Ashley's like really nice and mom-like. You're not very mom-like. You're more grandpa. And then she has a brother named Andrew, and Andrew reminds me of Diego. Andrew doesn't post that much on YouTube though. But he's funny. And then I also been watching Lily Rocroft, the Asian girl with the aesthetic. She got accepted to Washington, the college in Washington.
Oh, Lynn.
Lynn, yeah, Lynn.
I'm like,
I've been watching her videos.
I really like her.
Yeah, she's, I like her personality. Well,
I've been watching her. You didn't even let me finish.
I'm
I was
sorry.
watching. She does thrifting and stuff. She used to live in New York. Now she lives in New Jersey. But sometimes it's a bit too cutesy for me. Although I really like her editing because like she puts in like the time and music, and like I think you should watch her because at least if you don't really like her content, you can at least admire how she
the
edits.
aesthetics.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Shane said he's gonna upload.
Oh yeah.
Excited. I hope it's funny though.
I do hope.
I
It looks
don't-
funny because he made a thumbnail.
Yeah.
And it's not like creepy or like trying to be cool or stuff. It's like just Shane video, like making a weird face.
I just like being entertained and like his documentary series, they kind of went. Not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
But I still watch them because, like, you know, it's Shane.
Yes.
But I enjoy the ones with more comedy.
Those ones are the funniest.
Yeah. And then I miss like when he would just do stuff with like Adam and like Garrett
Mm-hmm.
and like Rylan, Drew.
You see how they turned Andrew from like a cutesy to like.
I love Andrew. Andrew can spit fire,
Yes.
bro. I was
They made
not
him more
ready.
sassy.
Yeah.
They didn't expect that.
I thought Andrew was shy and reserved. No.
No,
No,
sassy.
no, yeah. So funny. I love Morgan. I don't know if she's been posting.
I don't know either.
I watched your last video with the outfits. That was the last one I watched, where she borrowed Trisha's outfits.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't watch it, but I did see the thumbnail.
Or maybe it was the one where they tried JoJo's ice cream. And that might have been Rylan's video. They all kind of footage together. Except for Shane's content.
Yeah, that's accepted.
Ooh. Who else?
There an artist I was talking about, Frann. I don't know. She's from Chile, and I wanted her because she posts like really nice stuff, like where it's not like, cause I don't really like the editing where like they have the loud music in the background and they're talking, like low music, which is fine, but like
That's my editing.
Yes. Besides your weirder stuff, because then you add weird music, sad music. I'm like, ew.
The new video is gonna be lit.
No, it isn't. Well, I'm on like the cartoon, but I might put the volume down because you told me there's a lot of screaming and yelling.
Yeah.
I wasn't even there. Wait, this isn't even about you. Stop making it about you, narcissist.
You're the narcissist.
You're the narcissist.
No.
Have you been recording us?
No. POV, you're our friend.
I didn't know
We're
this
getting in
at all.
an argument, POV. YN, this is all your fault.
This is your phone. You're using your other phone to hold that phone. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, she hasn't been posting a lot because something happened, like right before the Black Lives Movement started. I don't know what it is, but she hasn't been posting on YouTube because I think it's affected. I don't know if someone died or something, but she's been inactive for like a while now. And like I'm sad to really like her.
Oh my.
It's
It's a mating call.
bushes. They're having sex.
He's raping it. You know ducks rape each other.
You just you're telling Ted why?
YN, you know
No.
ducks, the male ducks rape the female duck. He puts his wiener in the cloaca. Oh, I've been watching Thuman. She's a black YouTuber from Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
She makes animations, and the first video I watched of her, it was like my crush was racist. It was an interesting video. Her art style is so cute. Who else? Ooh, I want to watch Garrett, but again, Garrett doesn't upload.
No.
His videos are always fire though. They're always so funny.
Oh, I'm still on his story today. Actually, I think today's his birthday.
Aww.
And he has a weight lot, like you know the machine where you weight yourself.
Yeah.
It's digital, and it said happy birthday.
That's so cute.
That's funny.
Oh my god. And then, and then he got sad after he
I think then it put
Right.
his weight or the temperature of the room. I think that was funny though.
I don't weigh myself, mostly because we don't have a weight. So I think that would make me sad.
Yeah.
So
I found that out like a lot from people like G. I don't. Look at
Sexy
leave
time.
them alone.
It's
They want to have
sexy
sex.
time.
Yes.
The frick chamber.
Um,
I've been watching PewDiePie. Always PewDiePie. Floor game. That's why I sleep on the floor.
I think this is where you found out like most of your weird trends thingies.
Yeah.
You didn't used to speak like this before. You used to be quieter.
Honestly, I didn't talk that much before because, like, I was super self-conscious about the way I looked and the way I spoke, the way I presented myself. But honestly, now I don't really care.
Well, you care, but not as much as you did before.
That's one of the perks of depression.
Yeah.
You don't care.
Well, not for me, because I already told you last time how depression affects me.
I feel like the way I experienced depression was weird. Because the first time I got hit with the wave of depression was after, like, our friend committed suicide. Then I got really sad, and then I thought of suicide. Then I went to therapy. That sort of helped, but not really.
That's because you didn't bother
I
to
didn't-
stay long. That was your own
that was
fault.
my fault. There was, like, also, like, at first it was, like, private sessions, but then, like, the counselor, like, learned that more people were sad about his suicide. So then, like, they made it a group thing.
That's
and, like,
why
I'm
you
not
need
good
to
in group
speak up,
things.
though.
So then, like,
You didn't bother to
I
speak
should have
up.
told them, like, can I just go back to the private sessions? But I didn't want to say anything. Because that would have been rude to be like, I don't like these people.
No, I don't think
Their
you would have
sadness
been.
doesn't matter to me.
Aw.
Their sadness didn't matter to me.
I know, but like that's what sucks. Cause like you think that like they would be like upset, but
I
no,
don't think
they wouldn't.
would've.
No,
I didn't even know them.
like a lot of people noticed that you were less sad, that you were more sad. Yeah, I think they would have been like, yeah, like it's fine. Like Gillian needs her own time alone. Like, oh, I don't know her very well, but she seems to be grieving a lot. So like,
Yeah. And then in high school, I was still self-conscious about my body. Like, I was still sad, but, like, not that sad. Like, not thinking of killing myself.
mm-hmm.
But then I was shy, and I didn't talk to people, which was messed up. Because everybody was new. It would have been easier to talk to people then, before everybody make their groups, but I didn't. And then, like...
So you keep telling me to get friends now?
Yeah. and then, like, the only thing, like, I focused on was, like, schoolwork.
Mhm.
And so then I was a good student, but then after a while I realized, like, my hard work doesn't even matter, because, like, I started turning some assignments late by accident, and I got the same grade. So I was like, why am I even doing this? And then I started turning
Honestly.
everything
Or they
late.
take 1 point off.
Yeah. I like, so then I started procrastinating a lot. I still got good grades though. Then sophomore year was the worst year.
Mhm.
Everything went downhill. I was like, I'm so fat, I'm so ugly, I'm not smart, there's no point to life. And I was thinking about going bye-bye.
Mhm.
But I didn't do it.
Don't use bye-bye, because that reminds me of the bad bye-bye move. Like the bye-bye man.
The bye-bye man. And bye-bye yay.
No!
And then like, it was so hard to wake up in the morning. Like, you would tell me to wake up, but I would be in bed for like another 30 minutes.
And then
I would cut it close to school. And I would show up late sometimes, I didn't even care. And then, like, I didn't really talk to anybody, and then, like, that made me more sad. Because I switched from, like, normal honors classes to IB.
Uh-huh.
And, like, IB kids, they can be so quiet, and they're always, like, close-knit. And, like, some of them are, like, elitist, like, narcissists. They're like, oh, I'm smarter than you, or, like, oh, like, blah, blah, blah. So I didn't really like a lot of them. Because the kids in, like, normals and honors classes, they're, like, fun and extroverted. So even, like, I was just in the class, even if I didn't talk to anybody, like, they're good vibes.
Mm-hmm.
But in IB, everybody was so quiet, and everybody wanted to be the smartest, and I'm like, I'm not about this. And so I was like, oh, that's so sad. But then, towards the end of sophomore year, I made some friends, and, like, that helped a lot. The junior year was pretty good. I think my favorite year was junior year, and then senior year, then freshman year, and then sophomore year. Sophomore year, we shouldn't talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
That was dark times.
Not yet, at least.
Not
Not
yet.
with me.
Not with you. Now, with my therapist.
Yeah.
One day when I get another one.
You will
The
get
therapists were nice. I should have kept their number. I think I lost it.
I want to go. Well, sometimes I really want to go into therapy, but not right
Like-
now. There's that pandemic.
There's nothing wrong with going to therapy. Like, actually going it helps a lot. But then, like, the stigma you get from other people, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, you go to therapy. Or is that mom? They go home. Does it?
Oh, it was just Instagram.
What time is it? They go home.
1:36. Why?
Oh, okay. But therapy, like, people are like, oh, you got problems, or like, you know this. Or like, our mom, like, I think, like, she tries to pretend like mental health is not a big thing.
Uh-huh.
Or like, it doesn't exist. Or like, she sort of blames you, like, why would you do this? Why would you do that?
Why do you think this way?
Yeah, like, I'm not giving you a good life. Am I a bad mom? And I'm like, this
Not
has
about
nothing
you.
to do with it, and I feel even worse.
Yeah.
Like, if you just listen to me, that'd be good.
Like, you didn't even have to say anything.
But I think she's like this because, like, her brother committed suicide, so I think it's a hard topic for her.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, that makes me, like, if I was, like, if Nicole committed suicide and then I had a child and then they were talking about suicide, like, I didn't blame them
No.
for it. Or blame,
Mommy
make them
just
feel
got really
guilty.
hard.
I'll just, like, tell them, like, oh, I'll listen to you, and then tell them about why Nicole did it, and, like, why it was a bad thing, and how it affected me.
How it could help you.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Yeah, Mommy's weird.
I still love her.
And like,
We shouldn't be exposing her.
no,
on the
I'm
internet.
fine. Well, I mean, I don't know if you're actually gonna use this or if you're gonna cut a lot of things out and then listen
I hope
to
we
it
can
later.
hear it.
I really
Bye-bye.
like I think those are two bugs, but
And
they're
then
really
fireflies.
cute. They're really cute. Like they keep
And,
spinning around
and
each
they're
other.
Mating. They're mating.
Uh-huh. Maybe they want to go see the ducks. That's the fuck.
the frick.
The
The frick. The frick.
The frick bushes.
Yeah. Yay. What are we even talking about? Why did we get here? We were still talking about
Oh.
YouTubers. And then we went to depression.
Oh, it's because I brought up the YouTuber Frann and like how
Ah.
she's been gone and like I don't know what's happening with her. And then we started talking about our own issues and then therapy, like the misconceptions of it, or like the way people treat you differently.
And it's good to talk to somebody like you don't know, because like they don't have any preconceived judgments or notions about you, and like they're not part of your everyday life, and like they won't they can't gossip to people you already know. Because like if you tell like a friend and you think they're listening, and like you're like, oh, keep it with you, they might go ahead and tell somebody else and use it against you, blackmail, or they don't know what to say. And, like,
Or like they say a wrong answer,
yeah.
or like after you say something bad, they're like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's not. Just tell me it's not okay.
Yeah.
Just tell
I
me
don't know.
you're
It's
supposed to
weird.
be.
And then like you don't like if you have like a friend and they like know you as being happy and joyful, but you tell them like, oh, I'm really sad inside. Like they might treat you differently.
Yeah.
And like they might stop wanting to be your friend because they're like, I don't want to deal with your problems.
I'm like, what?
Yeah. And like honestly, like you shouldn't have to deal with somebody else's problems if it's too much. But like you shouldn't just abandon them. Like you should just listen. That's the most you can do. Honestly, I've gone through so many friends. I keep saying honestly, first off.
No, it's fine. It's not annoying as like when you say cute.
Yeah. But I've gone through so many friends.
I've gone through one friend who I was in different stages with, which makes me feel like I've gone through a lot of people, but I realized it was only one friend.
She like drained a lot of energy from you.
Like now, see, I'm glad quarantine happened, but I'm also not glad because it's made me like think a lot more about stuff that happened, and like slowly like try to like forget most of it. And, like I can't really forgive, but I can at least put my mind at ease and like peace and like dissociate myself from it. But like first instead of normal, where I was just gonna listen to her problems because she needed someone to listen to her problems, and then slowly and slowly it didn't turn that way. And then after a while, she started asking me to say something. I'm like, what do you want me to say? I give her like I try to give her compliments and help her, but she's just like, no, you're lying to me. Like you probably do think I'm fat, or like you probably do think I'm dumb. I'm like, I don't.
That's not like a good friendship. That's like a bug money.
Here's bug money.